the heck is it going, Ninja Clan? Today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do a walkthrough.
I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T.
Wow! Yeah!
How the heck is it going, Ninja Clan? Today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do a walkthrough for Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. So let's jump into it. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. clothed in green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Outset Island. Big brother! Big brother! Big brother? I knew you'd be here. Hee hee hee. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Alright, welcome everyone to the first episode of my walkthrough series on The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. My nephews were having a little trouble with this game, so shout out to you guys, shout out to my nephews, shout out to Miles and Finn, and my other nephew Sam, and also shout out to my niece Izzy. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go in this house right here after coming down off of that tower thing. We're going to come in this house, and there's a hidden treasure chest. Now, how you get the hidden treasure chest is you're going to press R on the controller here, the right trigger. You're going to press the right trigger to crouch down like that. And, whoops. You're going to press the right trigger and crawl underneath the bed. And in this secret room, there's a treasure chest. You got a red rupee. That's 20 rupees. What a pleasant surprise. So yeah, red rupees are worth 20, and then we're going to press the same button and crawl out of that room. Then we're going to leave the house. Hey there, buddy. Hoi, Clumsy. What's that? Today's your birthday? Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? Wow, time just flies right by, doesn't it? You blink and poof, there goes a year. Why, I swear I just cut this grass in this field the other day, but look at how tall it's gotten already. So tall I can't even see myself. Say, do you want to try cutting it, Clumsy? You'd be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's fun. It's like a treasure hunt. Except you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut the grass. That's just common sense, buddy. Alright, we'll be back when we get a sword to cut this grass. So I advise you go around this island and talk to people because they have a lot of interesting things to say and they'll tell you how to do stuff. Like this kid. Hoi, Clumsy! Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Is it? Tell me. Yep, it's true. So this game has auto jump, so all you have to do is run towards a ledge and the game will jump for you. Just like that. Not pressing any buttons. There's not a jump button. You just have to run off a ledge. Hello there, crouching man. I just saw a wild pig. Ooh, see? Look, that black one there, don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to grab it, Clumsy? Now, you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert to their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold ZR to crouch, that's right trigger, and tilt left stick to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You could also distract it with bait, I guess. So I'm gonna give everyone in this game nicknames. So we talked to Grass Man over there, and Stick Boy, and this is Crouching Man. Oi, Clumsy! Press left trigger right there and use A to talk to me. Try it! Hi, Master Roshi. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just targeted me. You see, when you press left trigger, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press left trigger to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. We might do that later, but not right now, Master Roshi. See you later. Hey, it's Booger Boy and Pothead. Hey, Pothead. Oh, Clumsy! Happy birthday! Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother is looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day, and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me, so she could help your grandma with chores. So, if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. To put the jar down, she just has to press right trigger. Can you tell her that for me? I'll try to remember. I bet Pothead and Grassman are married. The secret to lifting jars is to stand in front of them and press A. And don't forget to tell Errol to set jars down with right trigger, okay? Alright. Hey, Booger Boy. Your grandma was calling for you, Clumsy. And so was my mom. Wait, why was his mom calling for me? That's weird. Anyway, we will go to Grammy's house in a minute. By the way, Grandma's house is that one right there. Right next to Pothead. And, but first, we are going to go talk to this lady up here. I call her Pig Lady because she wants a pig. Hello, Pig Lady. Today is your birthday, isn't it, Clumsy? Well, how nice for you. I suppose I should congratulate you on your birthday, shouldn't I? Well, to tell the truth, I could congratulate myself, too. We just finished building our little hutch and paddock today. Isn't it a delightful addition to the place? I was actually thinking of getting a pet and keeping it here. The boys would really like that, I'm sure. Boys love pets. I wonder what kind of animal we should get. What do kids like these days? Listen, dearie, if you see any good pets around, be a lamb and just bring one here. If you do, I'll give you a little reward. Oh, but we won't tell your grandma about it, will we? Why doesn't she want us to tell grandma about it? Okay, so that lady wants us to bring her pets, and there are 3 piglets on this island. I'll show you where the first one is. Behind this house here. Remembering what the guy told us, we press right trigger to crouch to sneak up on the pig. And then we get up and press A to pick it up. Great. Hey lady, I got a pig for you. Why, did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home, you sweetie. Okay, Clumsy, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. 20 rupees. Nice. Why, this little darling is cute as a button. You know, it's so cute that I wouldn't mind having even more of them. Alright, so there was the first pig. The second pig is over here. It's a little black pig. Crouch, crawl, and pick up. There we go. And there's the third pig right there. Alright. Why, did you bring me another piglet? Oh, were you all worried that this little guy would get lonely hanging out inside the fence all by himself? That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Thank you so much for bringing us yet another family member. Here's a little something for you. Thanks, pig lady. If you find any other little piggies, you know where to bring them. Sure do. I'll be right back. And there's the third one. Crouch, crawl, and pick up. There's the third one, lady. Money. Ooh, look at this one. You sure do know where to find the cutest pigs on the whole great sea. Hey, oinker. Oink, oink. Oh, now things will be ever so much more lively in the pen. It'll be a big pig jamboree in here. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. I can't let you leave without giving you a present. Happy birthday, Clumsy. And I get a red rupee. Nice. I guess I'd better think up some names for these little oinky woinkies, huh? Alright, and we'll do one more thing before we go talk to Grandma. Underneath Grandma's house is another secret chest, so run towards the porch, then crouch and crawl inside like that. Crawl forward until an arrow appears and take the left. Then go into this entryway. Crawl out, and there's a secret chest, which has an orange rupee. Just one of these is worth 100 rupees. Your face is beaming. Alright, now we have a total of 196 rupees. So now, before we talk to Grandma, I'm gonna go talk to Beetle to buy a bait bag and some bait. And you see that ship out there? That is where Beetle resides and sells stuff. So swim over to that ship and crawl up on this barrel and hop on the deck and go inside. And this is Beetle. He's a very enthusiastic guy. Okay, so the bait bag. This holds bait. It's quite useful, and it's my very last one. You can't buy bait if you don't have a bag like this. So that's 20 rupees, so we'll buy it. You got the bait bag. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. It has 8 pouches for storing bait.
Thank you!
We have 8 slots where we can either put all-purpose bait or Hayoi pairs in. So we have 176 rupees. So why don't we grab 2 Hayoi pairs for now.
Thank you! Thank you!
And 6. Well, I don't know if we can do 6. 5 bait.
Thank you! Thank you!
Alright. So now we have 2 Hayoi pairs and I think 5 baits.
Bye!
So we're done for now because we're out of rupees. So let's go talk to Grammy. Hey Grammy, Errol told me to come see you. So this is Grandma's house right here. Grammy, where are you? She must be upstairs. Hey, Grammy. I've been waiting for you, Clumsy. Clumsy, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young heroes spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. He looks so upset. Does all this make sense to you? Doesn't look like he likes those clothes. Isn't that nice, Clumsy? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Sounds like a big party. Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Errol. Alright, we got our clothes. We look just like Link now. We look just like the hero of time now, I should say. Because these were the same type of clothes the hero of time would wear. Okay, I believe that's all the side quests we can do at the moment, if I'm not forgetting any. So let's go speak with Errol, our sister, who is back up at that watchtower place. Hey, Errol. Ah, hoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Clumsy, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, X, or R and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee hee hee. Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Okay, so on the Wii U version of Wind Waker, you can equip items by touching on the touchpad. So, like, to equip the telescope, you just press on it and drag it up to the space. Just drag it to the space that you want it on, just like that. Okay. Now that it's on that space, we set it to Y. So, click the button you set it to. And look over at the post box, which is the little red box by the house. Zoom in with L, with left stick. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah, Clumsy! The sky! Look up in the sky! So now we have to look up in the sky, so press right stick up. And we'll see this giant bird carrying a little girl. Pirates. Ooh, right hook. Or maybe that was left hook. Clumsy, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Don't worry, I know where to get a sword. So it's this first house on the left once you cross the bridge. And go in the bottom part, not the top part. And this is Orca. He'll give us a sword after we train with him. Oh, what is the matter, Clumsy? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Clumsy? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. All right. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Okay. So now, without pressing any direction, we just press the B button. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. So the only button we're pressing here is B. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold left trigger to target me, then press B. So we're just going to hold the left trigger and press B. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with left trigger and then tilt left stick toward me and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. So to do this, we target him with left trigger, and then we press both B and the direction towards him at the same time. So left trigger, B, and direction towards him at the same time. Oh, let me try that again. There we go. That's a thrust. Very good. Keep thrusting. Next is spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and then release it, or rotate once and press B. So like he said, you can either rotate the stick and press B, like that, or you can press B and hold it and then release it. Very good. More. Keep it up. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. Target with left trigger until you see the A button flash and then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. So we need to wait until we see that flashing A symbol and then we will press the A button while targeted. Boom. Just like that. Very good. And again, target with left trigger and watch closely for A to flash. Oops. I was premature with that. Very good. Now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword, target, and press A. Okay, so we just target him and press A. Come at me once more. That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Clumsy. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero's sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Clumsy. Alright. Thank you, Orca. So now we head back outside, and we have to go save the girl that fell in the forest, so we want to head up the mountain. So now we take a right here instead of a left, and we go up this path here. Okay, and at the top of this path there's a sign that says, "No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete." I say suspension bridge repairs are complete now, and cut down these trees. Okay, now you can get through. We keep going up the path. And then, at the end of the path, we will see this long bridge. We'll have to cross it here. Just like this. And hop over that gap and be careful not to fall off the bridge. Otherwise, you'll have to climb all the way back up. Now we go in this little cave here. There's the girl that fell. Okay, so you can climb up this little ledge here. And hop off. And there's a monster over there that we have to defeat. So, that monster, we have to defeat him. But you can also crawl through this log to get 20 rupees. Nice. Okay, now we gotta take down this guy. A jump attack does twice the damage that a normal swing does, just to let you know. And remember this giant rock right here for when we get bombs. We'll be coming back here once we get bombs, so remember that. We'll get a bigger wallet from that area. Okay, so now we have to defeat 2 more of these guys. I think they're called Bokoblins. Gotta defeat 2 Bokoblins. Alright. Got a lot of rupees from that. Now she's awake. Ouch! Wow, what's with that get-up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Oh. Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debts to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on.
Hi!
Hoi, big brother. Oh no, Errol, watch out, there's a big bird! Watch out, Errol! Errol, no! Brother! Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. So now the bird has kidnapped our sister. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I meant to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter, whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was Clumsy here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Clumsy's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Clumsy a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with? Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Okay, so we have to go say goodbye to Grammy and get our shield. So let's go to Grandma's house, right over here. And enter it. Grammy, I need the shield. What is it, Clumsy? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? No, she kind of got kidnapped by a big bird. Where's the shield? Hey, Grammy, do you know where the shield is? Clumsy. Is this what you're looking for? Yes it is. Can I borrow it? Take it with you. You got the hero shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. I guess it is true. Arrow really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Don't worry, Grammy. I'll go get Errol back. You'll see. Oh, Errol. Okay, we got the shield. Whoop, wrong button. We got the shield, we got the sword. We are ready for our adventure. So let's go talk to this girl again. So this was pretty much the tutorial level. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yep. She's kind of bratty. Good luck, Clumsy! Good luck finding Errol! Take care of yourself! Bye, Grammy! How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Alright, now we should talk to this character whose name is Tetra. Clumsy? Listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Niko to look after you, so you'd better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. So she told us to go below decks and talk to Niko. So enter this door right here. This door. We have to talk to Niko. This is not Niko. Stop right there! This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it. Yes, sir. So, right next to him is this staircase. Go down the stairs and through the doorway, and that is Niko right there. Oh, well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, ahem, I am your superior, Niko. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy, swabby brain. This guy thinks I have a mushy brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt left stick to step on it. Presto, switch pressed. Now, check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Alright, I'm with him so far. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but that next one is too far, right? that's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use left stick to swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform, and then press A to let go and jump to it. So, do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It will probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year. One tough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Okay, so first we have to step on this switch to the left to restart the timer. And then we step on this switch to set it up again. Alright, now we jump across. And we jump towards this and let go. And then we jump at this and let go. Then we jump at this and let go. Then we jump at this and let go. And then we just jump across towards that platform. What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Niko. Hurry and take it before someone comes. I don't think he's allowed to give us this. Hurry up and take it. I'm serious. Grab it and get out of here. Someone might come. Hurry up, Swabby. Spoils bag. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 kinds of items. Hey, Clumsy, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. Sure thing, Tetra. See you later, Niko. Gah, but there's still so much I have to teach you. This is so lame. Ah, well, I guess I can wait until you finish whatever it is you have to do. Yep, I'll miss you too, Niko. So, jump off of that ledge and climb this ladder to get back up. Now it's nighttime. Hey, Clumsy, here I am up here. So we have to climb up this ladder to the crow's nest. What were you doing with Niko? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Maybe. Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. Ooh, it looks scary. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look, over there. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? This part is hilarious. Just gonna catapult him in. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Bye. Oof. Duh. Ooh, there goes my sword. That's unfortunate. Right in the drink. Forsaken Fortress. Now, in this area, we have lost our sword temporarily. So, it's a stealth area. You're supposed to slink around and not get caught. But if you do get caught, it's not a big deal. I'll show you how to get out of that. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. Heh. The look on your face, priceless. I slipped the stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through the stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see the A button flash, you'd better press that button. I've put the stone in your quest status screen. Use right arrow on the item screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister. So don't go losing it, you understand? Alright then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. Okay, so like I was saying, if they see us, they will throw us in a cell. So if you want to sneak around, use these barrels. You just pick them up with A, and then just walk around and stop moving when there's a light on you or when someone seems like they see you. And go up these stairs, stopping whenever the light is about to touch your barrel. Just keep going up. Watch out for the light. Keep going up. Okay, and about here you can drop your barrel. Now go up this ramp. And go up this ladder here. Listen up, Clumsy. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I could make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. But that's just me. What will you do? Okay, so with the monster at the top, there's two ways of fighting him. You can either pick up this jar over here filled with sticks and throw it at him, or you can use your shield to deflect his blows and pick up whatever he's using, which is also a stick. So go ahead and do either of those. Now pick up the stick and swing it with A. And it's just like your sword, but you swing with A instead of B. Alright. Now that he's defeated, these searchlights will stay pointed up into the sky, so you won't have to worry about them anymore. So see how there's just one searchlight instead of two now? That's because we just defeated this guy. Okay. Okay. Now go ahead and drop back down this ladder. And go down this ramp until you are at this hallway. And let's go in the left first. I think it was left. Okay. Is this where I want to be? Ah, there's a treasure chest behind these two barrels. And it's the compass. Now you can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. View the map screen and see for yourself. So on the Wii U version, there's a map tab. There's a map tab, and if you press that, it'll bring up the current map that you have for the area. Yeah. It'll bring up the current map you have for the area, and you can touch it, and you'll see where the treasure chests are. And where the treasure chests are. Awesome. Looks like there's another treasure chest to our right. Right. Yeah. So according to the map, there's a treasure chest over this direction. Ah, there it is. Right there. So swing across on this lamp and grab that. Alright, the dungeon map. You can view it by tapping the map screen on the Wii U gamepad and even see rooms you haven't been to yet. That's useful. It is useful. Okay, so it looks like there are 2 treasure chests on the first floor that we haven't got yet. So there's one right below us, it looks like. So we'll drop down and see what we can see. Remember, don't get caught. I mean, you can get caught, but then you'll have to break out of jail, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Okay, so over here, it looks like there is a switch behind the barrels. So step on the switch, and that door will open. And once the door to that cell is open, you can get the treasure chest that's inside. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 of these to complete a new heart container. More heart containers equals more life. So like it just said, once you get 4 of them, you will be able to... Once you get 4 of them, you get a new heart. Quickly grab this barrel before the moblin sees you, and slowly walk around and try to avoid letting the moblins see you. So you have to let them pass sometimes. Don't move when they're walking right next to you, and don't move when they're looking at you, otherwise you will get caught. Yep, right there. And watch out for that pig statue will shoot laser beam eyes at you, so watch out for that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
In this chest, there is a yellow rupee that's worth 10 rupees. Not too shabby. So that one you can definitely pass on if you don't feel like getting it because it's just 10 rupees.
Yep.
But now I will show you what happens if you do get caught and how to escape. So we're going to purposefully get caught here. Hey, Moblin, I'm right here, buddy. Capture me. Oh no, he saw me. Okay, you won't be able to move once they see you, and they'll throw you in this cell. But I will show you how to get out. So up there, where the pot is, you climb on this table and roll off on top of this bookcase. You pick up this pot and throw it, or do whatever with it. And then crouch down and enter this hole. And then just press right once you get to the end. And press right again. And boom, you're out of the cell again. Now, I would recommend taking the top floor because the top floor is much less guarded than the bottom floor is. So, we'll go ahead and swing across here. Let me see. I'm not sure if we can go this way. We might have to go the opposite way. This way would be quicker, I think. Alright. And don't forget, we need to disable those search towers. So now that we're outside here, climb up this ladder and defeat the Bokoblin again. And I'll show you how to do it with the shield this time. Just hold your shield. So target him with the left trigger and also hold the right trigger to hold up your shield. And then he'll drop his weapon, go over to it and press A to pick it up. And then target him and swing with the weapon that he dropped. I got your stick. Okay, and now that searchlight is disabled. You got a joy pendant. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Okay. So now that we've gotten that searchlight, that was the one that was going over that little ledge there with the seagulls, and that was really the only one that we had to get because the others are optional. I'll go and get this third one just to show you where it is, but this was the only one that we had to get that light off of the ledge. So yeah, go ahead and drop down again. Yes, and now go to this hallway here, and I believe, let's see here, I believe we need to go one more this direction. Okay, and run at this and let go through this door. And then go through the left here, I think? Yeah. And up this ramp. And left. And up this ladder. And repeat the process to defeat this guy. Alright, so we've disabled all the searchlights. So now we don't have to worry about the searchlights anymore. So that's epic. Alright, go ahead and let go of this and drop down. And go to your left. And then we'll continue forward through this door. Okay, and go ahead and swing over this. And let go, and through this door. Okay, and just keep going straight through this door. And don't forget to use your map if you get lost. So we need to grab this barrel quickly, and we need to sneak past this guy. But we need to do it when he's not looking at us. Yes. And watch out for the rats because they'll hit you out of the barrels. Okay, perfect. Now we go up these stairs here to this big door, and we drop our barrel, and we open the door. Okay, now there's just one more section where we need to be stealthy, and then we won't have to sneak around anymore. So go up these stairs, and go up these stairs as well, and these stairs, and pick up that barrel. Now there's a pig over here, and you don't want him to see you. So just keep walking, and then stop moving when he looks at you. Now walk up here, drop the barrel, and go up the ramp. Alright. So we walked the opposite direction of where the moblin was, and we are now up the ramp. Okay, now here, there will be a small ledge, so you'll have to go right up next to the wall, and a little button prompt will appear that says sidle. So when that appears, just hold A, and as long as you're holding A, you'll be grabbing the wall. If you let go of A, you will fall off. So hold A. Oh, I wasn't following my own advice, my bad. Hold A and press the control stick in the direction you want to go, which is that way. Perfect. Alright, now go up these steps, and you'll see that there's a bokoblin over there, but there's also our sword. So quickly hurry over to your sword and pick it up. So quickly pick up your sword. Now you can fight him. You got back the hero's sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. Okay, so left target this guy and have a sword fight with him. He's got a huge sword. You can also pick up his own sword and use it against him. Once you defeat him, the door will unlock. So go over to this big door that unlocked and press A to open it. And there's our sister. Hi, Errol. So here's the big bird that carried off our sister in the first place. Don't worry, this is supposed to happen. Ooh. Who could this guy be, I wonder? He looks big and intimidating. Luckily, we'll be rescued here. Clumsy. Clumsy. Wake up, Clumsy. Pull yourself together, Clumsy. Where am I? Well, have you come to your senses yet? That's a talking boat! You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions, or coral. You can call me Coral or Carl if you want. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Clumsy. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the emperor of the dark realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Clumsy, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case we depart, to the great sea. Ah, but I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Alright, this is Windfall Island. Now guys, don't forget to save your progress. Did you get a sail? Once we leave this island, it may be some time before we again return to its shores. Make sure you've bought everything you need before we depart. Make sure to save your progress. Every now and then so you don't lose it. So go into the menu and click the save button. Press it with your finger. And it'll say, would you like to save? And click save. Perfect. If you forget to save, then you'll lose all your progress. So make sure to save occasionally. Alright, we're at Windfall Island. Windfall Island, like I said. Alright, we will explore Windfall Island and hopefully make it to Dragon Roost Island in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of my walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave it a positive rating. If you didn't enjoy it, make sure to leave it a negative rating. If you want, you can share this video around with your friends. If you want to see more videos like this in the future and join the Ninja Clan, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And It would definitely help me out if you wanted to donate to either my Subscribestar or my Patreon to unlock exclusive rewards. But even if you guys don't do any of that, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a great day. Alright, Ninja Clan, see you next time. Bye.